29 minutes heading up to 8 o'clock. It's 23 degrees Celsius here in Capital City, Kingston. Glad to have you back with us this morning. We're going to deep dive into the world of public procurement in Jamaica. You might be asking, what exactly is it? Well, it's a process by which government agencies are able to buy goods and services. And it's very important to our nation's economic development. It's important to the wheels of government churning and turning. Well, to break it all down, to get it done, right? Well, to get it all down, to break it all down for us, we have our special guest. She's the Executive Director of the Public Procurement Commission, Nadia Morris. Nadia.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Happy International Women's Month to you as well.
Thank you, same to you.
As head of procurement, what qualifications do you have to have? Like somebody watching right now and want to be like you? In procurement. Yeah, in procurement.
Right.
What do you need to have?
The first step, I would say, is to get IMPRI certified.
Who?
IMPRI. So there's a certification from the international, it's an international certification, and that's how I stepped into procurement myself.
Okay.
It's good also to have some background in procurement because you have a BScs and masters as well in procurement as well.
In the government procurement procedures handbook, define how you explain procurement.
All right. First and foremost, the Public Procurement Commission is governed by the Public Procurement Act of 2015. We have the handbook that is a previous dispensation. So the Act actually established the Public Procurement Commission in 2019. We've been operational since 2020. And our role mainly is to oversee the registration of suppliers, the approval or endorsements of contracts, and also the contractor performance monitoring of our suppliers.
And so those are the core functions that you execute.
Correct.
So, for instance, someone like Kadeen Wilkinson, who some ministry is going to hire to MC something, and she's going to now need to fill out a client form, and she's going to have to submit this. And why are these things important, and why is it for her to be properly registered as a person who provides services to various government agencies, for instance?
All right, so it's important to understand that at every juncture, the Public Procurement Commission is seeking to ensure that there is no reputational risk to the government of Jamaica. So at all times, as part of the procurement process, you have to assess supplier capability. And so we have to understand, are they fit and proper to do business with the government? Are they financially stable? So
ready, from them budgets ready, I'm ready. You have to have your budget though. You have to have it.
Are you financially stable to carry through the contract? Those questions are the ones that we ask of our suppliers to ensure that we have a register of persons who procurement entities can count on to ensure that when you're implementing, you're good to go.
But let me just say this though, because a lot of people, Nadia, say procurement, on a hard, on too inquisitive, the red tape, the bureaucracy, on all of government things, people sending the things 6 months, 8 months, all a year, want to take look on the documents, and then when you look at the document, oh, send it back, no, still have to start over. And so a lot of people see procurement as a hindrance and an impediment instead of something to expedite what the government needs to achieve.
I understand that. But we also have to understand that procurement does not start when the PPC enters the chat. It starts from your market research. It starts when you develop your specifications. So if you start bad, it's going to end bad. That is what we have to understand because we see solicitation documents that come to us for assessment. And when you examine how the procurement entities evaluated, it's not in line with what your document said. So clearly, it's going to be turned back. So we have to start right to finish right.
But why does it take so long, Nadia? Because some people are like, you know what, the procurement people, they think that they're like demigods over there, and them act like a them roll thunder and fall rain, and it's like, oh, you know, they're women fans are like, I don't like this person, so I'm going to just turn it back. Send it back.
No.
Don't like it. True or false?
I sit in the middle.
Yeah.
Because what we see at the PPC, and we go by data and evidence.
Yes.
So we understand, we know how long it takes. A tender closes from last year, it's just reaching PPC this year. Those are the things that procurement entities need to work on. And so the law also speaks to completing your procurement in a timely manner as well. So it's just for us now. We are also on a thrust to educate procuring entities with regards to how you complete your submissions and to ensure you have valid submissions that can lead to an award of contract.
Tell me, no, there's a change coming in a couple
In
of
April,
days.
yeah.
In a couple of days,
Right.
in terms of
April 1, can you believe that?
in terms of the registration certificate and the timeline. Explain exactly how it will work and what difference it will make.
All right. Currently, our registration certificates last for 18 months.
Okay.
So based on our assessment, we understand.
As in the registration, so like if she gets certified,
right, you can
as a service
participate
provider,
in public procurement, in a public procurement activity.
Right.
So that now is extended to 3 years.
Okay, beautiful.
So what we realize paperwork is cumbersome. So we understand the administrative delays, and so we are trying to see how best we can assist and help our suppliers to not have to come back
Yes,
too
and
frequent.
to fill up forms properly to begin with.
Right.
Do you envision that it will possibly be a catalyst for improved productivity
That
or
is what
efficiency? How do you think it's going to play out?
That is what we are hoping for, increased competition, because you keep seeing the same suppliers over and over and over again bidding for the similar contract. So we're hoping that this will open up the market so SMEs can now participate.
For somebody who has never used, you know, a procurement bid or applied or anything like that, like who are the people who can do it? And where do you even start? Because I see something, I figure I could MC that as well. Dennis could probably MC that as well. But I don't even know where to go or where to start. Where is my starting point?
Well, I would say that our starting point is to contact the PPC at srs@ppc.gov.jm, and also we have a helpline, so we help you walk you through. You start from anywhere. As long as it's about 1.5 and up, you have to be registered to do business with the government. So we are here to help. We have a dedicated desk that we have at PPC to help our suppliers, and we are also going to be at Expo Jamaica. So if you want to start there, we will have hands-on assistance.
Tell us a little bit more about Expo Jamaica and your presence there this year.
We will have a booth for from April 3rd to the 6th, and we will have our technical officers on board ready to help you to register. We also feature other branches, such as our contract awards and our contractor performance branch. So you'll be able to see all of what PPC offers, and we'll be there to help you, to guide you through.
Nice,
Okay,
nice. All right. Looking
All
forward
right,
to
Jamaica Expo, or Expo Jamaica rather, April 3 to 6. And yeah, PPC. So guys, if you have a business and you have a product or a service,
especially like if we formed Process Fortis MC Services.
You see that? See that something like bright man, you know, I just them thing I like. You see your glasses that just a glisten, and them something I talk about. You see your frontal lobe right there?
It's working.
MC
terrible,
Services,
though,
and we just go check PPC and say.
But nobody just call Nadia.
Yeah,
call Nadia.
and
I'm
say
saying
no,
Nadia office.
we're registered.
Ready. Okay, Nadia, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do
Because
this.
when the work come, we don't want no itching.
No fumble double at all. But Nadia, I like this, and I hope that, you know, we can open doors of opportunities for our Jamaicans. And when I know there are checks and balances are necessary.
It's necessary.
But it should be to expedite, not to in any way impede or to stop the growth and development. And I think a lot of people just get so turned off just by the process, how arduous it is. And then you to go through all of that and you still reach nowhere, it's a turn off.
And I have to say, the government spends about US $5 billion yearly. So there is a pie, and people are not accessing the pie. So that's what we're here to do.
No, but the same people access it. The same people access it, and that's just like more people need to get registered. Because guess what? One person's red tape is another person's guardrail. And then if you never have so much corruption, you wouldn't have so much need for such stringent rules. So thank you for your service.
Thank you so
much. And we
much.
hope that, you know,
more people will be able to access the pie. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very
thanks
much.
to this beautiful lady, Nadia Morris. And when you go down there, tell her you saw her on Sunrise, Nadia.
Yes.
Nadia.
You need to be out there more. You should be the face of procurement, because people just think that the procurement people are some big, miserable, big old tough back. When you come in now, you're charming and disarming, and you're just,
Yes, you're not a secret,
I'm charming. Look at me, I procured my
Hello.
lipstick. Mwah. Nadia Morris,
Like it,
Executive
yeah,
Director of the Public Procurement Commission. On the flip side of this break, we head
right.
over to Sunrise Freshers
All right.
with Jason Brown. Please do stay with us. You're procured, Eller.